guys, welcome back to DeWanderless Crochet. Oh my goodness, I know I have not posted a video in a couple of days. You know, things have been happening, life has been happening, but here I am. So glad to be coming with another video. Today I am rocking the Harlem 125 Kima Ocean Wave in the color 1B and number 2. So color 1B and number 2 was not something that was done purposely. They ran out of color number 2, so I just blended in the 1B, which is not a major difference. I do have the 1B in the back, if you guys can kind of see. And I have the color number 2 at the front, which is of my natural hair color. I used a total of, say, about 3 packs. And this is actually the 8-inch length. You guys, let me tell you, when they first came out with the Harlem 125 Kima Ocean Wave, they came out with just the 20 inches and you had to cut it into the style. I am so happy that the team of Harlem 125 for Kima Ocean Wave and Kima Ripple Deep has came up with the bravest idea, not so much brave, but awesome idea to create the Kima Ocean Wave and Kima Ripple Deep in the 8-inch length as well as the 14-inch. I feel it is so much better to install it with the 8-inch length, 14-inch, so you don't have to do much cutting. This is my first time using the Kima Ocean Wave in the 8-inch. I always used to get the 20-inch and cut it to this length to look like this. Now that I use the 8-inch, I don't have to do much cutting. I still have to trim and shape just a little bit to my liking, but overall, I love it. So the Kima Ocean Wave, the hair is very, very soft. This is actually my #1 favorite for crochet braids. Why? Because this hair is so close to your own natural hair texture that it gives you the feel as if like it's your hair. And to be honest, my husband, this is what he likes, the Harlem 125 Kima Ocean Wave. He said if he could do without the weave, he would, but he said that if I was to wear anything, this would be it. Why? Because it's closer to my natural hair texture. And you guys, I love it. It is so lightweight. The curls are so long lasting. It is an elegant style, so if anyone was going to some special event, I would suggest the Kima Ocean Wave. Why? Because it's formal. It's a formal hairstyle, but you also wear it on an everyday style. So I just, once it's done, and of course I feel like I might have to do a little more shaping to it, but overall I love it. I sleep with a bonnet on. If I'm not going anywhere, I have my bonnet on. And I tell people, bonnet, 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 bonnet with your hair. This is how you're going to keep your hair looking good and fresh. Bonnet. I'm going to say it again. Bonnet. Sleep with your bonnet on. I know some people be like, oh, I can crochet braids and I just want it to be free and go and just sleep as I please. Look, I put my bonnet on. I still sleep how I want to sleep. And I wake up and it's like this. So I actually did this late night. I braided my hair up. I didn't get to finish braiding my hair, so I waited after Bible study and came back and braided my hair, finished braiding it, and then installed it. Overall, usually when I install my hair, if I'm uninterrupted by my children, because you know I'm a stay-at-home mom, right? Yes. It usually takes me about 2 hours. 3 hours the max to do the install. That's including braiding and installing. So again, this was the Harlem 125 color 1B number 2 Kima Ocean Wave. I did do a video to show you guys a bit of my installs. So we're going to get to it, right? Yes. But before we get to the video, I love you guys and I appreciate you guys so much. I want you guys to like, subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe so you can keep up with the upcoming videos. That bell that's there, I've said it before, the bell, click the bell so that you can be notified for any updated videos that's coming soon. You guys, I have some great things that's in store and I'm so excited and can't wait to share it with you guys. So again, like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and please share, you guys. I need your help. Just share for me. Again, I'm so excited. I love you and appreciate you guys for taking the time out to spend time to view DeWanda's Crochet. Again, just a small little snippet installation video of the Harlem 125 Kima Ocean Wave. Alright, you guys, let's slow it down just a little bit. At this part, I'm getting close to finishing my hair, so now I am actually going in to do the seamless method. This is one way of doing the seamless method. There is another way that I have that I will show in another tutorial. But this way, with this method, instead of creating a full knot on my edge, I'm taking one strand through a loop, wrapping it a couple of times, and then I'm going to pull it through, and the hair is going to fall over as I pull it. There it is, creating that seamless look. This is a great way to keep from having so much tension on the edges of your hair. And now I'm going to go up to the next braid, and I'm just going to repeat the same methods I do until I get all the way up to the last braid to closing in the invisible method. So here I am going into the braid, and then I loop it through about 5 times for me. I like 5 times because that really secures the knot. Now the key is not to add so many thick strands of hair, and you want to put it a finger in spacing apart from one another. Depending on how full I want the hair, I may put them closer, but I don't want it to be as full because I still want it to look as natural as possible. So that was like a finger width apart, and 1, 2, 3, that one was about 3 times. So I usually do it between 3 to 5 knots. Now, you guys, my back is hurting. Crocheting my own hair, it can be tiresome. You go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, depending on how thick your strand is, that also determines how many loops you want to do before knotting it. So here I am going in again to do the seamless method at the edge. Some of you probably like, oh my goodness, that looks like that hurts. It really doesn't, and it's so much better on the edge of your hair and not giving so much tension. The other seamless method that I do have, it actually requires me actually braiding it into the hair in a seamless way. Again, that's another tutorial that I will show you guys at another date. I love that fall. By all means, I am not going to keep my hair at this full length like this. I'm going to be trimming it, shaping it. I have 2 more braids left. Again, I'm repeating the steps that I did from the previous braid. As you saw, I separated the hair, breaking it up into smaller strands. Another tip, you guys, when you're crocheting your hair, if you get the hair and you separate the strands, it prevents you from having to put so much hair in your head. I've heard that people use about 8 packs of Kima Ocean Wave in their hair, and it doesn't take 8 packs. I use the most, about, depending on how many braids I put in my own hair, from 2.5 to 3 packs of hair is all I use. taking a little break. My hands were tired, but I love this hair so much. Excuse the white spot that was on my shirt. I believe my son got yogurt on my shirt earlier. I'm getting excited because I'm almost done. I think it's about like 1 o'clock in the morning that I'm doing this. But I realized that my kids were asleep, and I said, what better time to finish my hair than now? At this point, I am on the 3rd pack of hair, I think. I'm not sure. I think I might either be on the 3rd or finishing up the 2nd pack of hair. And you see how full my head is already. Once again, going in with the seamless method. I wanted to get in a little closer for you guys. Slowing it down a bit so that you can see how I am pulling it through. I'm showing you how you have the 2 strands. You're just going to take one through the piece that your thumb is on. You're going to pull that loop off your finger and you're going to twist it and you're going to put it back through the same strand that you used. And you're going to do that about a few times. And then you're going to pull it as while you're holding the other end. Make sure it's secure. And you're with a nice seamless look. This hair is so soft and it flows so well. As I mentioned, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm feeling tired, but I'm also trying to get this hair off my face, but it's so soft, it's so beautiful. I'm sorry, you guys, for any noise that you may hear in the background. I'm going to go ahead and get to the last braid. Now, on this last braid, you're going to do the complete invisible part method all the way through, as you see on the braid that's on the other side. This is giving a clean look so you can't see the braid. It camouflages the braid, but it also gives you the illusion as if the hair is growing from your scalp, as well as giving you the look as if you're getting one of those styles with a sew-in or a quick weave where it gives you the invisible part look. And that's exactly what we're going to do here throughout the entire braid. Know this video, this take is going slow in slow motion because I really wanted you guys to really see what I'm doing. Now, because I do separate the hair, as I put it in my hand, I kind of smooth it out so it can get the straggly hair out of the way. So there it is where my part is. And I'm going to take the braid under, and you're going to latch the hair onto it, close your latch, pull it through, and you're going to do the same method that you saw when I did the seamless method. Take the strand through the loop. As you twist it, you're going to pull it back through the loop. Twist it again and pull that strand through the loop. Then you're going to pull it and lay it over. As you see, guys, I pulled that strand out because the crochet needle latched onto some other hair from the other side. What you want to do is a tip. I didn't do it this time, but usually I'll take a clip and I'll clip down the other side of the hair so that the crochet needle can't latch onto the hair and cause you any issues. It's just an easier way of doing it. So as you guys see, I'm at this point where I am closing in on the invisible part. I tossed some hair to the side because it was some hair that was matted that I didn't want to use or fight with. Now, as you see, I'm going downward through the braid to do the seamless method, and that's so that it doesn't cause a lot of tension on the edge part of my hair. Overall, this looks great. I'm feeling around in my head because at this point I take this moment where I actually start to fill in some spots. I may look and like, oh, I can add a couple of more pieces there. In the back, I'll take some time to fill in some spots, to fill around. Again, you guys, there's this spot on my shirt. I don't know what it is. I think my son got some yogurt on my shirt. Another tip in the back when you're dealing with the back of your hair so that it can fall and flow right is to do an invisible method as well so that it'll fall over. But overall, this hair looks so great. I'm not going to keep it this long. Here it is, the semi-finishing part. I do notice some spots that I'm going to fill in the back, but overall, I am happy with the look. I am going to trim it up and clean it up some, but overall it's great. Here are some finishing looks.